Guys, I was just about to eat a bowl of cream of wheat. I take a packet, rip it open, put it into my bowl, and for some reason, instead of instantly putting water and throwing it in the microwave, I had it underneath the kitchen light, right? All of a sudden, I see these two little dots moving, and I realize I think they're little baby maggots. And it really grossed me out because this was like the fourth or fifth packet out of the box that I was going to eat, which tells me I was probably eating some bugs. So I wanted to share with you some videos I saw that are very entertaining, a little bit gross, and I'm hoping you'll play along. If you've eaten any gross things or have had friends or families that have told you about things they've eaten that included bugs, let me know down below. I hope you enjoy.
I just made this like delicious looking dinner for dinner, right? Let me get to the veggies. It has chicken and stuff, right? It's the bird's eye stir fry veggies and sauce. It's supposed to have carrots, broccoli, sugar snap peas, peppers, mushrooms, baby corn with an Asian style sauce, right?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Motherfucker, look at this. I was going through my food and I'm not shitting you guys. What the fucking
Oh, hell
cheese?
no.
And you can
Oh
tell
my
I baked
God,
it.
that's
It didn't like
gross.
just come in up in here.
Oh my God, it looks like a damn vegetable. Doesn't that look like a baby onion or something? Oh, hell no. Ah.
What the fuck? Is it like a weird ladybug?
Just taste it. Hey, if I paid you guys $50, would you eat it? I bet 20 out of 100 people would eat it.
Shit nasty.
Oh, I saw that.
It's a fucking roach in my fucking food,
Oh
bro.
no. Okay, so this is a true story. The mother of my child, her mom, her name is Carrie. She told me she was living in Europe on one of the bases out there because she's American. And her utilities went out when she was in the middle of making like a milkshake for herself. And when the utilities came back on, she had already started drinking this while the utilities were still off. So it was really dark, right? But it was already blended. She ends up having the utilities come back on and she sees a half cockroach in her milkshake, which means she ate half of the cockroach. Is that disgusting or what? Oh my God. You find a ladybug in your Panera salad. You're done. You know, if you eat a ladybug, at least you feel like you're eating a clean bug. I could be wrong, but that doesn't seem as bad as a roach.
Never had this happen to me before. So I went to a wholesale store this weekend and I got some groceries and I got this 6-pack of pasta. I got this one. It came with this one, and this one, 2 of each. So I go to get this one for dinner tonight and I noticed something at the bottom. It was dead, but apparently there are plenty of live ones in here.
Oh, wow.
They're just hiding right now. Oh, there's...
That is
my God.
gross.
See, at least 3 of them right there. And it's in both packages of these. I haven't.
Are any of you guys like me? When I see this, it ruins me for a long, long time. Like if I'm eating at your restaurant one of these days, once upon a time I was eating at this place called Jason's Deli. Some of you have heard of it. In other states, you might not have it. I was eating this salad. It looked beautiful, but after one bite, I was just kind of turning it around to get the salad dressing mixed in. And I noticed like a green caterpillar. It was the grossest thing. Okay, here are 3 things I learned after finding bugs in my oatmeal. I eat oatmeal religiously.
3 things I learned after finding bugs in my oatmeal. Number 1, it's not uncommon for there to be eggs, larvae, or even full-grown bugs in your oatmeal.
She's too happy.
Number 2, freezing your oatmeal is a great way of killing the eggs, larvae, or bugs.
Who does that?
And number 3, after you freeze your oatmeal, you can eat it. But every time you take a bite, you'll just be reminded of this video and the
She was a little too morbid about it, but I like her style.
Hey, I did the baking soda and vinegar trick in the strawberries.
If you put baking soda and vinegar in your strawberries and this many bugs popped up, I think that would ruin me permanently from strawberries.
These
That
guys...
is disgusting.
Okay. I thought they were seeds. What are those? Are those seeds
Those look like little baby
or are they
worms.
bugs? I totally thought they were seeds and I didn't get any bugs. I did see one gnat come out of here and mix it around.
Some of you guys eat strawberries religiously in your smoothies. Is this going to stop you? Is this going to hold you back? Are you going to try this experiment here?
Making any noise.
Oh my God, no.
Food everywhere now, even Outbreak Steakhouse has bugs in food.
Is that definitely a worm? Oh my God, that is disgusting. You know, technically speaking, there's probably that stuff naturally, like parasites in our meats and stuff, but if you cook them thoroughly, you probably get rid of them. But wouldn't that be gross if you're eating it raw, like some people do, and you start seeing something moving? That's why I think you should cook it a little bit better than rare. This one says, I didn't believe Chipotle had bugs in the lettuce until it happened to me. Yeah, that's definitely a little bug. So some people have like a situation where if it's a tiny little clean bug, they're not that like it's not that big of a deal. Do you think this is something that you would just pick it out of the piece that you were eating and then go on and finish the meal, or would you demand your money back and never want to eat there for at least a week or two? I would be grossed out of Chipotle for at least a week or two, maybe a month. Yeah,
That
that
is
is
a
a bug.
bug. That bug came in my salad. I just got it. This is my lunch. Today I decided to eat healthy. I got me a salad. I'm trying to live better. I'm trying to exercise. You know, I needed some of this good nutrition. Okay, so I always say grace. Thank God for the salad. It was good. I was hungry. Okay? But hold up. Hold up. Wait a
That's how I eat
minute.
my That's how I eat a salad too. You just start putting your Italian dressing or whatever, and you just start going to town. You're not thinking you're going to see a bug in it.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I think it's something in it. And so, as I'm eating, I spot something. Yeah, I
Ugh.
spotted a little bug. I think it's a roach or some flying insect. I have no idea. But RIP, my guy. Yeah, it was a bug.
She's over
Now
it.
I
She's
can
going to keep
either
eating.
stop eating and go hungry,
I love it. She's strong. She's going to keep going.
or I can just eat it, you
Just eat
know.
it.
So I stopped for a second, and then I had to think about it. I'm actually hungry. I'm gonna finish this salad off.
So if you really think about it, as humans, especially if you're a meat eater, you're literally eating a bowl that has, animal meats in it, right? So in a weird way, we're already eating something that's kind of disgusting. At least a vegetarian would tell us as much. I don't think I could just keep going on because what I'm imagining is a situation where if there's one bug, there's probably multiple. Just kind of grosses me out.
So today I went to a store. I bought this brand to make spaghettis, right? Look at
Maria!
this. The date is dated on the expiration date is not until September 3rd of 2025, right? So while I'm boiling this, I noticed that there's some brown things on it, and I'm thinking, what the heck is this? They look like roaches. But if you really look into this, look at this. So it has,
Oh.
look, they're integrated.
It looks like a little ant or a spider. One time, me and my son were eating at PF Chang's. Shout out to PF Chang's. And normally I have nothing but great stuff to say about them. But we asked them for a little pepper because if you think about it, PF Chang's doesn't have pepper. So we asked them if they had any in the back. They bring us out some pepper. We're shaking it on our meal. There were pepper spiders And the pepper, it was disgusting. And now she's got like what looks like ants in her pasta barilla.
Integrated, and it looks like it's worms, and it wasn't. It's almost in all of them. Like I'm
Oh,
not even making this shit up. Thank God I was checking my food and I noticed that because this thing is insane. Look, and there's
oh God.
hell is that? Like, Chipotle, I need answers.
I'm looking dusty crusty. But I came across this video on my For You page, and it was so familiar to me because in 2019 I found this same alien looking bug.
So the first time they showed it, it looked like it was a perfect match for the lettuce that it was in. Now it literally does look like an alien.
Do you see that?
Yes,
Do you see that?
I do.
I'm guessing mine was already dead because it's brown and it's so tiny. Look at that piece of rice right there and then look at that alien shit. Anyways, story time. So I saw that shit in my food and then I went to the line and I was like very quiet because I wanted to be very professional about the situation. And I was just like, excuse me, may I speak to your manager, please? And they was like, yes, 1 second. They bring the manager out. They come back. And she's like, how may I help you? And I'm like, I found a bug in my food. I was just wanting to let her know, I guess. And she was like, well, do you want a new bowl? Do I want a new bowl? I want my money back.
I don't blame her, but you know the management's like, oh, we got another one that wants their money back.
But yeah, anyways, I think I should do a story time of how many bugs I've found in my food. I have the proof. I have all the receipts. I have all of them. But if y'all want that, let me know. But I'm not sure if this shit gonna blow up. But if
I cannot eat at a place after I find bugs there. So Jason's Deli, I've gone back and I've had like a cookie and a drink at their place, but I haven't eaten ever since.
Video is not for the week. I bought this salad from Jewel in Oak Park, Chicago last night. I sent my girlfriend downstairs to grab the salad for me so I can make it. And as I was eating, I found a bug in it. I'm actually going to reach out to this Taylor Farms company too. In the second video, you'll see her actually recording it from my bowl. But here's their information. I'm not sure what type of bug it was that was in it, but it says that these salads are produced, washed, and ready to enjoy, but it couldn't have been washed. How big this bug was. I actually thought the bug was a crouton and I was going to continue eating it. After I ate, oh my God, like I still feel nauseous right now.
Oh my God, it looked like a crouton. Why didn't she save it for us? Okay, this one's obviously fake. Okay, so imagine, like I said, Carrie is blending up a milkshake. The lights go off. She takes a drink of her milkshake, right? And she's like, "Oh, this is nice and yummy, right?" The lights come back on, and instead of seeing a full-blown cockroach, there's only half of a cockroach left, meaning she ate the other half of the cockroach. This girl planted this because that thing would have been blended up into little tiny chocolate-looking bits. I think this was a fake. But hell to the no. To the no, no, no. That's the music I had to pause on that.
Tell you to always wash your rice. This is why. Want to see something disgusting? If you have a sensitive stomach, scroll. I'll wait a second. Scroll, scroll. If you have a problem like seeing things in food, scroll. Okay, ready?
Oh my God. Guys, those were the things that were in my cream of wheat. It's disgusting. And the only thing that's going to make me feel better is the same thing that's going to make you feel better. Hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, come back tomorrow. We'll watch some more videos tomorrow. Hopefully not as gross. Have a good night.